someone, and he asked me a really intriguing question that really made me think a lot. And all of you guys might have a different view of how to respond to this question, but I have my own that I'd like to share today with you guys, if you care to listen. The question was, how's it like being on the autism spectrum? And I'll tell you the truth to that response. To me, it feels like having to live in your eternal mindset where you're just trying to unravel everything that's going around you at the same time, and trying to keep up with what's going on and trying to find these gaps in between the conversation that you're trying to fill in and trying to get all the information all at once. And to me, it feels like it's socially exhausting trying to keep up with what someone's saying and what topic you're on, and really sometimes I myself get really displaced in the conversation where I'm talking to someone and I get a kind of loose placement of what we're talking about and when we're socializing. So in a way, being autistic means losing our place of thoughts and topics in a way when we socialize as individuals. And really, every case of autism is different, so it's kind of hard to get my perspective in, because everyone has their own perspective of what's like being on the autism spectrum themselves. But personally, for me, I have that issue, like I said previously, about having misplacement in the conversation where someone will be talking about a topic and I'll bring up something else that's irrelevant to the subject that we're talking about. And I tend to do that a lot, to which I'm trying to work on myself, but really, I think I just do it because it's a topic that I enjoy, which I can tell that some autistics are self-centered. They don't mean to be self-centered when it comes to subjects, because for me, I always make the topic about what I like and stuff like that, and I don't mean intentionally to make the subjects about myself when I refer to myself in every conversation, and I try to bring this subject back to me, and I refer to me a lot. I don't mean to intentionally be self-centered, but I come off as self-centered, but that's not my intention. I'm trying to learn to open up and trying to ask about you guys and your experience of how you dealt with autism. I'm trying to be more open to socializing and really getting to know the other counterpart of the individual that I'm socializing with. And I really hope some of you try to develop those social skills and get these tools and get you to drive yourself to have a somewhat social life that you want to get in the future. You want to meet people, explore, and really get out of your safe circle for once. That's what I'm still trying to do myself. Trying to get a job, apply for college, basic life necessities that each person's supposedly supposed to stand by, because we have a set of rules in society where go to work, college, or join the military, Navy SEALs, or Marines. It's kind of narrow choices, but I feel like everyone has to keep working, hustling all the time, if that's the most appropriate term, working and hustling 24/7. Basically, that's what life's about, working, hustling, and everything else. But no one ever has the time to stand still, really think, is this what I want for myself? And really, I feel like individuals that are on the autism spectrum really take time to analyze and really see the details in life that people fail to see all the time, and see the things that people refuse to see for themselves. Like for that example, that Greta Thunberg girl that's fighting for the climate change, she really knows what the issue is that everyone else is refusing to see for themselves because they're scared. And the way she could see the reality in the situation, what's going on around us, and just like how some people that are on the autism spectrum could see the reality of their own situation and what people are going through. Because we are the ones that like to point out the obvious, while others continue to lie and really just try to cover up with their own I know people that think people on the spectrum have their own masking, but the truth is, neurotypicals have masking as well, and it's called lies. Because lies are supposed to supposedly protect people and individuals from hurting others in a way emotionally, but in a way you're trying to build up the suspense, play with people's emotions, and trying to block these barriers within, trying to get the person to finally feel that sense of relief knowing that you're telling the truth, which everyone deserves the truth. There's no need to lie at all, and it just complicates things. That's why I have a hard time understanding neurotypicals, because sometimes you kind of throw the curveball if you just try to lie, because throwing a curveball is just going to make things more complicated, because I would rather have you hit a home run and just get straight to the topics, because sometimes the grass isn't always greener on the other side when you try to go with the lie and try to protect yourself as an individual. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. This really thoughtful chat with you guys, and I really hope you guys thought this conversation was very useful to you, and I really hope you guys have a good day or good night wherever you are in whatever country you're from, and hope you guys have a splendid day. Ciao.